North Korea ready to sink U.S. aircraft carrier Vinson. A commentary in the Rodong Sinmun newspaper warned that the USS Carl Vinson could be sunk with a single strike. A battle group headed by the Vinson is expected off the peninsula this week. It was dispatched by President Donald Trump amid a warning that U.S. strategic patience over the North's nuclear ambitions had come to an end. Tension also rose after a recent failed missile test by the North and a massive military parade showing off its latest hardware. Sunday's commentary in Rodong Sinmun, the mouthpiece of the ruling Workers' Party, followed a feature on leader Kim Jong-un's inspection of a pig farm. Our revolutionary forces are combat-ready to sink a U.S. nuclear-powered aircraft carrier with a single strike, the commentary read, saying that the attack on what it called a gross animal would be an actual example to show our military's force. State newspaper Minju Joseon echoed this, warning the army would deal merciless destructive blows at the enemies so that they would not come back to life again. Rodong Sinmun was equally outspoken last week after U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, on a tour of Asian nations, said the U.S. was reviewing all the status of North Korea, both in terms of state sponsorship of terrorism as well as the other ways in which we can bring pressure on the regime in Pyongyang. Rodong Sinmun replied, "In the case of our supermighty preemptive strike being launched, it will completely and immediately wipe out not only the U.S. imperialists' invasion forces in South Korea and its surrounding areas but the U.S. mainland and reduce them to ashes." The North also threatened to strike Australia with nuclear weapons if it remained an ally of the U.S. North Korea says its nuclear program is defensive, but it is trying to develop weapons small enough to put on ballistic missiles. There is no evidence yet it has done so or that it has missiles with the range to reach long-distance targets. The Vinson battle group was conducting joint exercises with the Japanese Navy in the Philippine Sea on Sunday. Timeline of recent tensions. 8th of April, the U.S. military orders a Navy strike group to move towards the Korean peninsula. 11th of April, North Korea says it will defend itself by powerful force of arms. 15th of April, North Korea puts on a huge military parade, complete with missiles, to mark 105th birthday of the nation's founding president, Kim Il-sung. Meanwhile, U.S. Vice President Mike Pence arrives in South Korea. 16th of April, North Korea conducts a rocket test, but it fails. 17th of April, senior North Korean official tells the BBC the country will continue to test missiles weekly and Mr. Pence warns North Korea not to test Donald Trump. 18th of April, it emerges the U.S. Navy strike group was not heading towards North Korea when U.S. officials suggested it was. Follow bbc.com.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my STC News channel. Goodbye and see you again.